it's definitely a bummer. We don't ever want to lose matches, but we also have to keep in perspective that we played the number 1 and 2 teams 3 times within 3 weeks, and then a top 25 team in OU in that same span. It's just Big 12 is always hard, but I mean, we just got a little unlucky in the way that the schedule worked out for us and how well they've been doing.
Is it also kind of the message that you're trying to give to the rest of the team that one bounce here, and it's a completely different situation? We've just got to get those bounces.
Yes, for sure. We just have to stay confident and finish games. I think that's something we've been struggling with because we're only losing by 2 or 3 points in those close sets. So just keep trusting your teammates, but we have to finish those sets.
And how difficult is this specific road trip? Lubbock, Oklahoma, West Virginia, not exactly close together.
Right. It's going to be a tiring trip for sure, but I think we're all excited. We've been at home for quite a while now. I'm excited to go back to traveling again.
What do you remember about the Sooners, kind of the first time you guys played them, and where the big improvement area that you guys need to make is?
I think offensively we have to be more efficient. We have to put more balls down. Like Tony said, both teams played great defensive games. So I think just being more efficient offensively, smarter. Yeah.
When it comes to, you talked about the close sets that you guys have been playing and maybe not being on the right side of. What is the slim difference in those? Is it something technique-wise? Is it something just effort-wise? What is that?
I don't think it's technique or effort. I think every game we're giving 100%. I think it's just our ability to stay focused completely in those important moments, because the important moment could be when the game's 10-10 and we lose the momentum or we gain the momentum. It's not always at the end there, but I think we need to do a better job of realizing those, in those moments that we have to do better.
And what do you want to see from yourself and the team kind of in these last 4 regular season games?
I'd like to see us just play free. Morgan tells me to play like a free bird all the time. I'd like to see the whole team play like that. Just not reckless, but, who cares? Just go for it. Swing for that. Swing for everything. Just throw your body on the floor. Who cares? We have 5 games left. Let's go for it.
You've put up double-digit kill numbers every match this season. What has really been clicking for you, and do you think that pushes some of the younger hitters like Brooke and Caitlin to sort of kind of get to your level? What do you think?
I think I've just been connecting with the setters really well, just trying to stay more aggressive, just help the team out, offensively. But for the other girls, I would like to think that they look and go, I'd want to do that every game too. So
I think we've taken away just that we have to stay together through it. It's hard, and we're playing like the top teams in the nation, so that's difficult, and just staying together and knowing that we can compete with any team is just what we've learned from it.
Well, road trips are no stranger to Big 12 volleyball, or that matter, any athletics department at Tech. How difficult is this trip, the Oklahoma-West Virginia aspect of it?
Yeah, Oklahoma and West Virginia have really good fan bases. They have a great crowd, so they're going to get involved with the game. So we just have to make sure that we're bringing that on the bench and on the court, because we won't have that same support as them.
Are you keeping an eye on RPI and the NCAA tournament, or is it strictly focused on Oklahoma at this point?
I mean, I think everyone's keeping an eye just to see where everyone is, because teams are beating each other, but we're definitely focused on Oklahoma.
What do you remember about Oklahoma first time you guys played them, and where y'all needed to improve from that first match?
I remember they play with a lot of confidence. They always do. They just play with a chip on their shoulder. So I think going into this game, we just have to make sure that when they push, we give that good push back and finish games. We were just really close every time.
These last couple games of the regular season specifically, what do you want to see from your team and maybe from you individually?
Probably just stepping up in big moments and just taking that spotlight and just using it for something good, and just staying confident in ourselves and individually and collectively.
How has the team really come together after these last few matches? What's been talked about in the locker room? What have y'all been saying? This is what we need to work on. This is how we're going to improve.
Well, yeah, we've had a lot of team talks about just staying together through these times because, like, the losses do suck, but these are top teams. So we just have to make sure that we, like, look past that and look at the things that we have to focus on. So those are, like, the wins that we should be getting and, like, what we should be doing to be growing for, like, this season and the season coming up.